Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn about computer networking system. I am your host, Learnwithme. So guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then press the subscribe button and get instant notification of my channel. Now let's begin to our video. So I am your host. So first of all, we'll learn about computer network system. Then we'll be looking over requirements of computer network. Then types of networking. Then types of network topology. Then last one is conclusion. So let's begin to our session. First one is computer network system. Introduction. Computers connected to each other for sharing resources is called computer network. So in this definition, I want to clearly define broad meaning of computer network system. So multiple computers connected to each other for sharing resources is called computer network. So basically, it is a system where computers from different locations are connected to each other so that we can transfer and share the data between various users. So it helps to share the hardware, software data and people's resources using a structured networking system. So basically it is required to connect multiple computers and for sharing of information. So we'll be looking over advantages and disadvantages of networking. First advantage is it is fastest and cheaper means of communication and helps to share hardware and software informations. Also, it shares information between various computers. It helps to share printer, disks, program, etc. So it basically reduces some costs. It provides central control over the various computers using server computer. So let's move towards disadvantages. Security and expensive. The first topic, data security. The data security may be lost due to more access into the system. So basically it connects multiple computers. So in that case, might be there be a losing data. So there is less secure or likely to be secured system. So another one is expensive in while installation of this system, configuration of system. So it is likely to be more expensive while configuring a lot big system. So it needs technical person to control and handle the networking system. So yeah, if any peoples from non-technical field, is hard to manage the network system. So I have basically described what is computer network and its advantages, why to use. So let's move to our next topic. What are the requirements for computer networking? So what are the things we should have to know? For that we have to know computer, what is computer, how it works, and then we have to know about communication media, what is communication media, and another one is NIC, network interface card, and the one is signal conversion devices, network connecting devices, and last one is communication softwares. So what basically is computer? So we all know that our PC, our laptop is computer. So we need some computers to make a server and client on the computer network structure. Yeah, server computer is a main computer that controls and solves the data of the client. Because this is the way we have to think is, if we are using multiple computers, then there should be a specific point. For example, if we are accessing our router, our internet, so where our data is going over? Our router. Yeah, our router is our server for us because they are serving our data. So that's what I want to explaining about. So another one is communication media. In which path, in which way we transfer our data, in which path we transfer data from one computer to another computer is called communication media. Through which communication media we transfer is called, through which path we transfer, that is called media, communication media. That might be a wired network, that might be a wireless network. So in which path we transfer our data to communicate with each other, that what is called communication media. The third one is NIC, network interface card. So it basically connects computers using communication media. Yeah, of course it connects. The second one is communication media, in which path we send our data. NIC connects computer. How NIC connects? NIC connects computers using communication media. So it basically connects computers. Signal conversion converts signals from analog to digital and digital to analog. So if we are sending data, our router, our repeater converts into digital information or digital data. So this what signal conversion works. The fourth one is network connecting devices. Yeah, there are different types of connecting devices such as hub, switch, router, bridge. They used to connect computers and the whole network structure, communication software. So it basically includes Windows, Linux, and so on. They are used while communicating or transferring information. So that was requirements of computer networking for the organization. So let's move to types of networking. So basically I have already explained the types of networks. So again, there are LAN, MAN, WAN. So LAN includes local area network, MAN includes metropolitan area network. The third one is WAN, wide area network. So I have already explained LAN, MAN and WAN, so I am not going to explain this. So let's move to our types of network topology. So there are different types of network topology. So first of all, we have to know about what is topology, how it works. So we are learning network topology, then we should have to know about topology. What is topology? So in terms of network, topology is the way of connecting computers or nodes on the network. So there are many ways in which computers are connected together in a computer network. Although topology is defined as the sigma of joining a number of computers in the form of a network. So it is a standard communication to connect computer in the network structure. Like there are commonly 4 topologies which is currently mostly used. So the first one is star topology, the second one is ring topology, third one is bus topology, and the fourth one is mesh topology. So let's look thoroughly what is star topology. So star topology is topology where each computer is directly connected to the central hub or central computer to share information or to communicate between computers. So star topology is mostly and commonly used topology in an organization. So let's look how star topology looks like. So here is a picture of star topology. So here is central hub or central information where data is transferred from different PCs, and the hub receives the data and it sends in which address, from which address the data is coming from, and the hub like looks in which path, in which destination I have to forward the data. So it basically forwards the data. In this way the star topology works. Let's look advantage and disadvantage of star topology. The first one is it is easy to install and maintain in an organization. So in this topology you can easily add and remove nodes or a computer from the network without affecting entire system. And one other advantages are if a node or a computer fails, it doesn't affect other computers. Suppose I just go back. Suppose if this computer nodes get broken or get damaged, then it does not affect the entire system, it only affects this system. So that what advantage is. So let's move what are disadvantages. So disadvantages are these types of network have to depend upon central hub. So basically problem is that if Y user tries to send message, then it blundered the system, it gets little more time, so it depends upon main system. And the second problem is if the central hub get disturbed or get damaged, then it affects entire system and it becomes a little bit more costly. So this what disadvantages are. And the second one is ring topology. So in this topology each computer are connected to its node computer, which is likely to be a looping. So the design of ring topology is somehow looks like this. So here is like a ring. In this structure data is transferred from one end and the data is transferred to another end. So in this way router or the hub receives the information and it again transfer data, like it again transfer. If this user sends information, so it like goes over like this and it receives the data and look what is the destination path, and then again it forwards the packages. So which PCs got matched that destination IP, did they accept that information or that data or that packets. So in this way how ring topology works. So advantages and disadvantages of ring topology are, so first one is advantages. So less expensive than star topology. Node can be easily replaced or added. So we can easily add or replace our nodes or computer in this system. So what are disadvantages of this system? So it is more difficult to install and maintain the system, because if one get affected or one system get damaged or one node is affected, then it affects entire system. So what the disadvantage of the systems are? They affects entire system if one node get affected. So you forward again bus topology. In bus topology, all the nodes are connected in a common communication medium or central cable. The central physical cable that connects node is called bus. So I have already explained the definition of bus topology, but how it look like. So this is a figure of bus topology which makes more clear about this topology. So in this central communication, data are connected. So this is central line from where data used to be transferred. So basically all the PCs are connected to this central nodes, so they can share information. So looking forward, disadvantages and advantages of bus topology are, the first one is advantage, less expensive and easy to install and maintain. So it is likely to be less expensive. And the second one is, so if one node get affected or one computer get affected, it does not affect entire system. So it also does not affect when we add or remove computer in this topology. So what are the disadvantages? So disadvantages includes entire network fails if the central cable or central line get affected. It does not support large organization. It does not support big organization. It only supports small organization where limited number of computers are only added because they could not handle over blunder or loads in the system. So this is what disadvantages of bus topology. So the last one is mesh topology. So in this topology, likely to be, I will show picture for more clarification. So this is what mesh topology looks like. In this topology, every node has a dedicated point-to-point connection to every other nodes on the network. So each PCs have multiple pathway from which data are transferred. So in this mesh topology, each node is directly connected to all nodes on the network. Suppose this PCs want to send information, then this PC have multiple options to transfer message. It can be transferred from here, can be transferred from here to here, or it can be transferred from here to here and then here. So this topology have multiple pathway through which data are transferred. So let's look over advantage and disadvantage of mesh topology. So advantages, it has multiple links. So if one router get blocked, then it can send information packets from another path. So each computer have or each connection have its own load, so the traffic is eliminated. So there will be no traffic load in this system and have high data speed. It does not affect if there is heavy data load. So disadvantages, so it is very expensive. So this topology is very expensive and have difficult while installing and have complex while configuring the system. So in this topology, people have from IT field or information technology or computer related field person to solve this complexity of the topology. So at the end we will conclude our session. So while concluding our session, we'll revise something we have learned. So connection of multiple computers to share the resources is called computer network. So what is computer network? This basically connects multiple computers to share the resources, which is called computer networking or computer network. So user is allowed to share hardware, software, people and data resources using a computer networking system. We can share our information like we do, I've already explained. So some components of required to connect computer networking are network, server and client's computer. So what basically means of computer, communication media, networking devices, signal conversion. Network topology is the connection of configuration of a network So in a topology basically configure and connects multiple computers in a structural way. So there are different networking concepts, which is LAN, MAN and WAN. So what is LAN, what is MAN, I have already explained in previous video. If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch basics of internet series. So what LAN is, like, again I have already explained what is LAN, local area network, what is MAN, what is WAN. So basically LAN connects limited area or location are likely to be have in small buildings. So MAN connects a city area or a metropolitan area, while WAN connects wide area. So this what definition of LAN, MAN and WAN. So we have already explained or learned about topologies, so I don't think I will have to describe much more about LAN, MAN and WAN. I don't think I have to explain about topologies. So if you love this video, please like, comment, share to my channel. Stay safe, stay happy, have a great day.